everybody from Tomato Farm. Today I'm gonna talk about microgreens. We wanna sow plant some microgreens. So my delivery finally arrived. As you can see, I had a peek. I couldn't resist because I'm so excited about that. And I've got some trays, special trays that are used to grow microgreens. Also some seeds. And I'm gonna show you all. Voila! Right. So I'm gonna start from here. That's all of my seeds for growing microgreens. So this is radish seeds. So it's called radish China rose. As I heard about this, is very good for microgreens. And I also bought a lot of pea tendril, organic, and I'm very excited about this one, as they saying it's very nice, juicy, has a special flavor. So I've got 2 kilograms in this one. Here I've got some bright and spicy mix, quite a few packets of this. This is just to give it a try, and if it will work, we're gonna want to grow on a bigger scale, like grow for selling as well. But at the moment that will be just a try for and see how the family likes it. Now I'm gonna fill my trays up with compost, and then I'll do the sowing. And also I want to try, which I'm thinking it will come out lovely, is some of these mustard seeds. I'm very excited about that as well, to see how it'll come up. I wanted to show you the trays as well. So that's how the tray that I'm gonna sow into. This one we're gonna have the compost in, just a small amount of compost. And then this is the base of the tray, which goes underneath and traps all the water. And when the plants start growing, you just water in the bottom tray and let the plant absorb until they grow to a certain height, which we'll get to that later on. Some people weigh the seeds up before they sowing, but I am just going to eyeball it and just do a full coverage. That's all I'm doing. You can weigh it up. For the smaller seeds, I didn't show you the peas, but for the smaller ones, like I'll sow the radish in a minute, it's recommended to weigh up about 20 grams for one tray. To give them all a water, and then stack them a little bit, a few on top of each other, and let them germinate. Now I'm going to stack some of each on top of each other, some of this, because they need weighing up. And I'm gonna use tray, so I don't need so many lids then to weigh them down. So it has been 3 days since I saw my microgreens, and I'm very pleased to see that the peas started shooting, if you can see, but I'll still keep this tray on, so to force them to put some shoots, some roots, so they can penetrate the other side of the tray. Oh, they did! Look at that! That's beautiful! They already put the roots down. That's fantastic. Anyway, I still want to leave them for 1 day in there. In here, I have the radish seeds, and they just sprouted fantastic. I'm gonna turn this, I might even leave them as they are, because they sprouted nearly 100% in here, and it looks very, very good. So I can leave that to get some light. This is my spice mix, and on this one I'm thinking to keep the tray just upside down to force them, like it's called blackout. And here it's radish as well. So like the other radish, I'm gonna leave this open and let it breathe and let it grow now natural. I need to connect this light to them, so I'm gonna send Chris in to connect the light. I want to see just, oh, they have roots as well, so that looks beautiful. Oh, fantastic. So the compost, I see it's quite moist still, so that's why I'm not gonna add any water today, because it's not a bright day anyway, it's not a hot day. So I'll see how it goes tomorrow. I'll keep you posted. So today it's a Sunday. Today I came to see how my microgreens are doing, so just wanted to show you around. That's the peas. They're taking the longest. Actually, the master is taking the longest. Here it is. I don't like it how it's behaving at all. I guess that's not good for microgreens, this mustard. But the radish, look at this China rose, beautiful. I put something on top today because it was very hot in the glass house, so that's why here didn't have much light. That's why it's a little bit yellower, but it will now I leave them open completely and they will green up nicely. And this is the mixed microgreens, spice mix, I think it's called, and they are doing okay as well. And the peas are all right. They're just a little bit behind, that's all. So this is an update on the microgreens. I already cut the first lot of radish that been sown at the same time with this other microgreens, but I'm growing another lot. I was in a hurry with the first lot. I had to cut it because we're going to the market, so they need selling. So they all sold out now. Then this is my spice mix and the peas, the pea shoots, which I'm gonna, when I'm cutting them, I'll video that for you. Hello, so today is the day when I'm cutting my microgreens. I already cut the radish because radish grow very fast, and I've cut it after 10 days. But with the peas, they was a little bit slower. The peas was a bit slower to grow, so I'm gonna cut them after 14 days. Actually, I could have cut them after 12 days, but because I'm doing the shop tomorrow is the day when I'm selling them, so I'm cutting them today after 14 days of growing. And this is my spice mixed as well. So I'm gonna start with my spice mix, or shall I start with the peas? Actually, we'll start with the peas. I'm gonna put them straight into the bags, and I need some gloves on as well. So So I need a sharp knife, and that's how I go in the tray. My trays are deep, and that's my microgreen peas. That's the pea tendrils. Very gentle, need to be very gentle, so don't squeeze them too much, otherwise they've been bruised. There is some sort of pea shoots basically.
And it's smelling.
Yeah, they smell as peas, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everybody is saying that they're very nice and sweet, but I want to try one actually. That's right. They smell like the actual peas, and they taste like actual peas. Like sweet, have a little bit of sweetness. Very nice, I love it. So that's the last bit. I'm gonna weigh this up as well, and you can see how much I've harvested from one tray. So that's tray 1. And now I'm gonna cut my spice mix microgreens. They are much more fragile, and look, you shouldn't do that. Shouldn't pull them out, otherwise they come with compost. They're much more fragile than the peas are. Oh, and again. These ones must be nice in taste. I wanna try some. They are nice. I don't even know what plants are in there. Would my camera lady would like to try one? Are they good?
Yeah.
My sister filming me today. They're a bit more fragile, so that will yield less per tray because they're lighter. Still quite a lot in the bag. It's just that they're a bit more lighter than the peas. It's still good. I'm still happy with my tray. I'll just try again. I love them. They've got a special taste actually. Let me put this on top of the peas. So I want to show you how my radish microgreen was. This is how they were, but this one, it's been sown later. It has only 7 days since sowing, so that's why I'm gonna cut this in 3 days for my Sunday market. So it's not ready yet, but they look beautiful as well. It's China rose, radish China rose with pink stem, and it tastes absolutely fantastic. Has a bit of spice in it. When you actually eat, you would eat the radish fruit itself when you eat this. I love them. Now let's go and weigh them up and see what we can get per tray. So as I promised everybody, that's my microgreens, that's what I harvest. And here is the pea shoots, like the microgreens from the peas, and that came out as 235 grams from one box. And this one will be my spice mix, and this is 195 grams from one box. Not bad at all. They are thinner, these ones, compared with peas, so that's why it's less, but very nice in taste. So I'm still happy I've grew this. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe to our channel. That will be very much of a help to us. Ta-ta!